Hey everyone, it's Dawn here. I'm at GMR and Sunday, and we are at a winter weather advisory. Supposed to be like rain and possibly snow and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm here. Like there was a group ride. Roger posted up a group ride, and I wasn't gonna go, and then a bunch of people then were gonna go, so then including Marty, and then I was like, okay, so I'll go, and then everybody dropped out except Roger, of course. So, so yeah, we're gonna check out. Look at the skies. It's not sunny California today.
So we need to figure out how to make a poll where you cannot retract your vote and change it, because it used to say yes, 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 and it turned into a bunch of those.
Oh, and it's a good thing I'm here because here, let me show you what Roger's doing today. All right, explain yourself.
Well, this is the K6 Hyper Scooter from Bigode Technologies International of, I don't know, they're probably in Shenzhen. Guangdong? I think Guangdong, China. But it's crazy fast. It has a 2,900 watt hour battery, which means it should be able to get us to the lodge. But the question is, at what speed? Because if I have this thing pegged, I think I can kill the battery halfway up.
You're not gonna make it.
So,
I don't know why. Why? Oh, it's we write EUCs, Roger. What is up with that, traitor?
testing.
Traitor. So I have my EX30, who is good on battery and has saved many people in the past with battery issues, and that is going to be his job today, is to save people. Hey, do you have a tow strap?
I do have one, but I don't think I'm going to bring it.
What? How am I supposed to rescue you then?
You want me to bring it? I've got room.
If we need, and your kickstand's down, if we're gonna need to rescue you, because if you run out of battery,
Okay, I'll put it in my bag.
I know, I don't want carrying stuff either. Oh, and you guys didn't see, I never showed you guys the damage on my helmet from that viral wobble crash that I had. This is it. I finally scratched up my cardo. You see, that is rock damage. That's not slide damage. That is a bit of a sliding on rocks. It actually gouged out some of the fiberglass shell. Oh, look at that. My brand new, I love this helmet. I just got it. I hate that. And then you can see little scuffy marks all the way around. That is all the way around 180 degree or more tumble that I did after hitting that big rock. Oh, there's some more back here. I literally, after hitting that big rock, it literally just like tumbled me, and yeah, that was not good. But no damage to me at all, because excellent helmet. I love my helmet, the Scorpion EXO AT960. The 950 is good as well. It's the one older model, and it is on sale at some places, so that is a great buy. But this is a 960, and I love it. All right, let me gear up, and let's do this weird, funky K6 ride.
In case I crash. Getting a little rained on. And Dawn looks like she decided to prep herself under a tree. So that's cool. And I think we're ready to roll. And we are connected on comms. Can you hear me, Dawn?
I can. You talk a lot.
And Dawn wants to listen to her music, so she wants me to shut up.
Which is not going to happen.
Hey. Okay, you can go. I think I can keep up.
Huh, okay.
I'm going to buckle my helmet.
Buckle my shoe. Oh, God. It's raining.
great.
And I am testing my,
Old man is snoring.
this,
Oh, this is so
this
much better with the visor
flyers.
thing. Shielding thing.
The
Yeah, this is,
inventor. was also
probably not
picked up by
going to be the ideal
Pidzoon.
test.
Do I
This,
have
but
everything?
We are
Alright.
wet testing it.
Roger just told me to go, so I'm just gonna go. Where, is he back there?
God, something feels
Let's
weird.
go.
Okay.
It is
I just
raining.
put a bunch of air in this tire.
God.
Okay, keep talking, Don. I can't hear you that well.
So, I'm at 44.4 GPS. Those are my lucky numbers, you guys. Those are my angel numbers. Yay!
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, that's awesome. Riding in the rain. How much traction do I have in the rain? What is my...
I don't think I'm going to feel too
I think my
confident.
tire pressure is too high for fast riding in the rain. But we shall keep it a little lower. Oh shit, it's a turn right here. I might want to turn. Alright, so I don't understand how this works. I am connected to Roger, but I don't hear him.
Wait, you don't hear me?
Oh, there he is. Wait, I
You told me to shut up. You wanted to listen to your music.
What? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I hear you now. Okay, so Roger's in my cargo, in my helmet. Helmet communications. Yay, awesome. Except now I can't hear my music. Whoa. I need to pay more attention to the road.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, I'm afraid to hit my brakes too hard.
So, did you check your brakes? Make sure your brakes are working?
They're good.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely not feeling that same cornering confidence that I have on dry road.
You have a lot. You have a lot of what? Oh shit! Your tire pressure's too high.
Yeah, I know. I put the tire pressure way up because I wanted to make sure I could get the range in.
But that means you're slipperier in the rain.
Yes,
so in
I've
the
already
rain,
noticed
we
that.
usually want to put our. Now I'm saying this for my viewers, not for you, Roger. I know you know this, but you know, for rain we want to drop our tire pressure down a little bit lower, and I didn't do that on my EX30 either. So, and then we also want to watch out for the black tar. The black tar spots are slipperier, and also any paint marks and markers. The plastic markers on the road are slipperier. But other than that, we should have pretty good traction. I used to race my motorcycle in the rain, and it was surprising how much it could still drag me and everything.
I never raced in the rain. I was afraid.
You just have to keep everything smoother. It will be less forgiving on jarring things instead of like absorbing the shock or anything like that. You just slip out easier. So just things like that.
Can you see through your visor in this?
But I doubt I'll be making. Whoa! Get on! Oh Jesus! That van is all the way over the double yellows. Be careful
yes, he
for
is.
him.
What the fuck? I just gave him the finger.
Oh my. He wasn't that bad, I guess. And I wasn't scared, but I wanted to yell.
Okay. I am definitely going very slow on the turns, and I can't keep up with Don.
My music is turning on.
Because this is all turns.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just going slow and I can't see, and I'm going slow in the turns is all.
Oh, okay. I'm going to wait up for you.
Yeah, it's going to take me a few seconds to get any kind of confidence in here, because I hit throttle once or twice. Oh, I'm actually on you, but...
Okay. I see you now.
Here, I'm opening my visor so I can see out the bottom.
Are you just fogging up?
Yeah, fogged up.
Yeah.
Itsy teeny weeny little foggy.
So, I wanted to get footage of you, so you passed me. And I will get footage of you driving The dumb little K6 machine. I am not a fan of these funny little things. Either unicycle or motorcycle.
She likes the word cycle. Do you recycle, Don?
Not a scooter.
What's that have to do
Yes,
with
I do.
recycling?
Okay, this is when I need my longer selfie sticks so that I can like get better footage of others.
Yeah, I should let some air out of these tires. I do feel
Yeah.
like that's the reason I'm having confidence issues.
Yeah, let them out. Your tires look they look like slicks right now.
Those slicks are fast. Are you on my butt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till we get a little straight somewhere and try to adjust my mirrors. I installed them, but I never adjusted them. Okay, there
I'm
we go.
directly behind you. Okay.
Let's see, this one. Oh wow, you were right on me. I was like looking way back there. I'm like, okay, I don't see ya.
Well, I was trying to get footage of you.
Got it.
Oh,
So yeah, if
God.
this was dry, then I would be doing the lodge by now. Well, here, I'll show you what happens when the road strips out. Oh, God! Did you see that?
Yes, I got that on camera too, I hope. Yeah, don't do that.
This thing is not good in the wet.
No, it is not. Totally
I mean,
skidded out, and you were kind of on the white
traction-wise.
paint. So,
Was I? Well, that would be the
yes.
reason then, but...
Well, I don't know. I think when you started you weren't, but when it slid over into the white paint.
Alright.
Yeah, you be careful with that. It's got too much torque.
I can lower the drive mode.
Yeah.
I just don't
Or
my...
control your throttle. Control
I'm
your
controlling my throttle. But I might as well... There we go. Now I'm in... Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
Sorry, that's mode 1. It's like dead. Let me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Don.
It's okay.
Changing modes here. Almost got ran over by Don Champion.
Well, you're saying you're changing modes. I didn't know you were going to brake.
I didn't brake.
Oh, why did it just... Oh, shit. Is that hail? I just got hit by something hard.
My tire might have kicked something up. I'm getting pelted by little tiny droplets.
Yeah. And I have to remember that that little thing can outbrake me. I think anything can outbrake me. This is annoying because I can't keep my visor down at these speeds. I'm fogging up.
Oh, because I'm going too slow.
No.
There we go. I can see ahead.
I still can't see. Why are you cutting the turns? Jeez, cheating.
See no cars.
That is cheating.
It is proper. Oh God, I cannot see with that thing down.
I know, I can't see. My visibility is quite low. Oh, and my wheel just beeped. 44.7.
Yeah, this is very good in the straight lines, but on the wet parts, I'm extremely nervous.
Alright, it's hard to hold my selfie stick with these wrist guards.
What if you rubberize the wrist guards? Does that help?
Rubberize?
Well, cover them in like a thin layer of neoprene or something that'll kind of help the grip.
Well, no, part of the problem is that it's taking up, too bulky, so my finger, the tip of my fingers are grabbing the stick instead of being able to just let it sit in the palm of my hand. I'm going to pass you.
Okay.
Right.
I think it's safer this way.
Yeah. Then I won't rear end you.
Yeah. Nice going through this fog.
Yeah. Ooh, rocks ahead. I beeped again.
I got to put my visor down. I can actually see a little better now. I have to defog for a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta go faster. When in doubt, go faster. That's always the answer.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this is making my left hand that's holding the selfie stick quite tired. Like my very fingertips are trying to grab on and hang on to the selfie stick. But this is just their first test version, and I've already given Liam my feedback on these ones, and he's going to be revising them and sending out a second revision, I believe. But even if he didn't, I could make some changes to these and totally love them. Oh,
Where's
I
all the
lost
straightaways?
Roger.
You disturbed me. I need a straightaway.
He brings a stupid scooter to the mountain, our favorite curvy mountain road, and that thing only goes good in the straight.
You know what?
I'm waiting
corner on
for
it okay if
Roger.
I practice, and I wanted to practice, so
Yeah.
it's, I can't practice on the wet road like this.
You can. You're fine. There's plenty of traction, just don't gun it.
Yeah, I've discovered that part already.
That's funny. You ever see what it can do? Like, ah!
Yeah, I showed you. I am on by the way.
Okay. Then I shall turn.
Why? Why turn? Where's the straight part? Oh, God.
You still on my butt now?
Oh, I'm not. I can't see it. I'm fogged up.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so easy to lose that little thing. All you have to do is take a turn. One turn.
Well, there's straightaways coming up eventually.
Okay, I'm waiting. Waiting. I didn't think there was going to be anybody up here, but there's still cars up here. I did see a bicyclist with rain gear on. I was like, wow, look at his dedication.
So you're saying all these little black lines in the road are slippery. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So if you gun it over that, you'll definitely spin out. Or spin up.
This time I'm going to wait to tell you that I'm right behind you until after the turn.
Did you see my little wobble on those tar snakes? They're called tar snakes.
Never heard tar snake.
Yeah. Because it's tar, and it looks like a snake. Get it?
Hang on. So if I'm thinking of this the right way, then you're telling me that it's tar, and it looks like a snake.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't been to GMR in so long, and going so slow actually makes my legs more tired, I think. Yeah, he's trying to be sneaky. I see him. You know why? Because I have a helmet mirror. Get on your side, car! Jesus Christ.
I was doing okay.
No, he was.
That man
Yeah.
was definitely not where he belonged.
Where was he over the double yellows for you too?
Yes.
Because I yelled at him.
I gave him the finger. He was still so far over the double yellows.
Oh, I did hear. We lose connection every once in a while.
Well, I said he was so far over that I gave him the middle finger.
Wow. Roger, being rude to somebody?
Well, he was being rude to me.
Yes,
I
that
was
is true.
reciprocating.
All right, lots of straights, Roger. Where are you?
behind you.
Really?
Well, pretty close behind you.
Hey, look at these clouds on the road.
We are on the clouds.
Yeah. More senseless wheel beeps from my EX30. I am on field weakening 4, which I have found I can still dip at field weakening 4, but it is not as severe. It is more like a severe softening. It's suddenly severe. Wait, no, how do I say this? Suddenly severe. Suddenly severe. No, severely acute pedal softening. Yeah, I like that one.
Man, this part of the road's not as straight as the part of the road that was straighter.
It's so funny because we always look for curves, and now Roger's going to be looking for straights.
The road's wet. I go slower on my my master or whatever. Also,
you can go faster. Yeah, you can go faster on your M10-4 at this point. Jeez.
Wow, what a jerk.
Here's a big old straight. I'm safe because there's a turn coming up. Oh shit, I'm wobbling.
You're looking fine.
My legs are tired. I need to pay better attention and stop playing so much. I am doing downhill wobbles now. Do you want to stop here and let air out of your tires?
No, I'm fine. Unless we're going too slow that you're annoyed.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just playing with you. You're fine.
Okay.
It's rare to be able to stay ahead of you, so it's a treat.
Okay, my battery's doing fine. Obviously.
Well,
I was afraid I'd kill it. Yeah.
Well, if you were going full speed, you would.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't ever be able to go full speed around most of those turns, because full speed on this thing is like 70 plus.
Oh, okay.
So...
Ooh. Oh,
that's pretty good. We are catching up with a car, but it is thick, soupy fog.
Yeah. Low visibility.
I'm right behind you.
All right. I almost was thinking I don't want to pass him because I don't want him behind us. Wait, what are you doing, car? Oh my goodness.
I waved thank you.
Good.
I get the feeling it's not in the 50s anymore.
Are you cold?
My fingertips are actively being used for stuff.
Are they okay?
Yeah, but I feel like if they hit the ground, they do that one thing that you see in movies all the time, where a person freezes and then they shout.
Oh God! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm exaggerating, of course, but...
Yeah, so, Roger sees me putting on my winter gloves. He's like, oh yeah, maybe I should put on gloves. And then he says, can you put my gloves in my backpack?
It's hard to touch stuff.
Yeah, so Roger has naked fingers and they're cold, or frozen now.
I've got gloves.
Yep, you have the gloves.
I've got gloves.
You got the gloves there in your backpack. I'm happy with my winter gloves. My hands are keeping toasty warm. And I haven't even turned on the heater part of it yet. I don't have the heater on my heated vest or on my gloves. So that's good because I don't think I have enough battery for 2 amp prompt. But if I ride this whole section without, then I definitely have battery for the way back. So that's good.
Oh God, I was aiming for the lake.
Yeah.
I was like, that looks nice and smooth. I'll go on that part.
Car. I worry more about you because I don't feel like the cars can see you.
Yeah, but
Like at least I'm standing up. I have height.
they see you and then they're looking for all kinds of weird stuff.
At least you have a bright yellow jacket on. That's good. I'm not wearing much for visibility.
So I'm down 1 bar, I guess.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of battery.
For the trip there and back, I guess.
Huh. Oh shit. Why? My brain just shut off, and I didn't remember how to ride a unicycle. And my right thigh is starting to get tired. This is what happens when I don't ride GMR for a while. It's like my legs get all soft and puny weak, and I can't.
Man, I would really love to do this on dry road. I want to like get my knee all the way down and see what that feels like.
Oh, you're right behind me. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, oh God, I can't put my visor down. I did bring sunglasses or safety glasses, but this is a little bit sharper water in my eyeballs.
Yeah. These drops are sharp. Yes. Ooh, lots of beeps for my wheel.
Probably the pressure that I'm putting on you with this high-powered K6 scooter right on your 6. We're going through more cloud.
More clouds. Going through the clouds. So I think I can hold. Huh? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel so much more likely to accidentally go off the road on this thing.
You don't.
Can't see the road.
Oh, that's why I don't know. I feel like you'll just like slide right off the road.
Yeah.
I don't trust that little thing at all. I hate how low it is to the ground. I don't feel like you have much of a road presence for cars, and especially anything bigger than a smart car. Actually, you're still smaller than a smart car. I mean, you're tiny.
What are you saying? If I hit a smart car, I'll knock that off the road?
I'm just saying that. What?
You're going slow, Don.
I know, I'm tired.
Okay. I just thought the road straightened out a little bit. Not as windy as it was back there.
And I was talking, and I usually can't ride. Don't go into this lake. I usually can't ride and talk at the same time. And now I have too much going on. I have like worry about you on that stupid little scooter, and then me getting tired, and these new wrist guards is making it funny for me to hold my selfie stick, and it's making my hands hurt. And then I was gonna say that it's actually not that bad. And then my fingers hurt again.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay? What?
Oh, I'm good at crashing.
Did you crash?
Kind of. Not really.
You're still rolling.
I know. I just said I'm good at it. You got it on 360. So you can review it later.
Oh my gosh. Was it me? Did I do something wrong?
No, I just hit my brakes and I slid the back tail out, and then the front brakes I locked up, and I was like trying to modulate, and instead I just decided to stand up. And yeah, worked out good.
Oh my gosh. So much drama back there. Oh,
Four
God.
points of contact.
my
I
God.
was sliding on my front tire, back tire, and both shoes.
Oh my gosh. I hope I got that on my 360. Or, you know, what would suck is if my body was blocking it. I should hold it like out here, but then the wind
And I
is
was just
catching
about
it.
to say how I'm doing so much better on the turns.
Okay, what I don't like about that thing also is that I don't feel like I have as much feedback as I do with the EUC. So I can't tell as well when it's going to slide out, when I'm going to lose this tire, or I don't know, when it's going to spin up, and I don't know. But I only rode it once, so I might just be unfair.
Overdoing it on the front brakes, I think, and that's why I locked up my back brake. And anyway, is this just turning into a today on Don complains about the case? Like 20 feet. Oh my God, Don.
What? Did you crash again?
No, I lost another bar of power. This thing, I don't know if I'll make it now. Oh wait, it's back up to 3 bars.
Okay.
It was at 2 bars.
Okay.
Are we
Should
getting
slow down?
No, let's just do this thing. I brought a tow rope.
Oh my God. My 830. So, you know, my 830 is such a good boy. Oh my gosh.
Let's slow down for this turn.
There's rocks and a huge one right in the center.
I'm used to aiming for the rocks and jumping
I
over.
know. That's why I feel like I need to remind you, don't aim for that rock. That rock might hurt the K6. Look at all the things you can't do because you're not on a unicycle, Roger.
My legs are so relaxed. Except for that one time where I was trying to lift up this entire scooter while standing, sliding down the road. That kind of got my right thigh a little bit.
Oh my gosh. I just hear you like say you're crashing, and I can only see in my rearview mirror, my helmet mirror, and I'm like, wait, but you're still rolling. Are you actually crashing, or are you okay?
You could hear the noise of my feet and my tires and everything, right?
Yeah, I could hear the sliding stuff, and so I was very confused. I'm like, okay, so this is how a K6 crashes.
Yep, very nicely. Slowing down a lot for this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't want to ride today, but I figured someone needs to make sure Roger gets off this mountain safe.
I would have done this alone, and I would have, ended up in a ravine. Like, sending text messages to Marty saying, hey, as soon as I'm back in cell phone range, you're going to get this.
Do you think Marty will come rescue you?
I think so.
Yeah.
As long as he's got a charged GoPro battery.
or will he just post on Telegram and like recruit one of the troops?
Yeah, crowdsourcing a rescue. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, crowdsourcing. Like, all right. As expected, Roger went off the cliff with his K6.
I did not.
Rescue him.
People are going to extract that audio to start rumors.
Why am I not able to ride? Oh my gosh, this is kind of annoying me.
Thank God I'm not able to ride. I don't want to get left all the way in the dust. Because if I try to play catch up on the straightaways now, I'm just going to bleed battery.
Okay, I'm slowing down a little more here. I think this is where it gets icy. There's enough. I don't think it's that cold. Do you think there's ice on the road?
I don't think so. Anyway,
Okay.
I know I'm good at sliding. Better than you!
Well, that is one thing. You can slide a lot on the K6 and not go down.
It's just I feel like I'm on the edge of sliding out non-stop now. It's got in my head.
Oh.
It's not true. I was doing so good. I was like getting my confidence further and further over.
Yeah.
And now it's gone the other way. I need dry road.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I still got lots of traction. EUC's for the win! Yes!
We gotta do this again on a dry day.
So he can redeem himself.
Well, I feel like I was getting decent cornering in parking lots and stuff on this.
Yeah.
And it definitely has an edge for the straightaways, which is why I'm behind you right now.
What
And
about
I'm
now?
losing you right now. It feels like the sun is right on the other side of this fog. There's some bright fog.
I can't turn anymore.
Well, there's big straightaways up here, so I'm fine with that. I still have 2 bars. That's good.
Okay. Oh, car.
Oh, damn. That was a little scary.
Yeah. I said
Not
car.
for me, but I know.
Big box.
It looked like he was going to get you.
Oh. Yeah.
Or maybe you just wanted to break his windshield with your selfie stick.
No! I can't afford another camera. Although, you see that new one?
Yeah,
Before?
thinking of it.
I know. I'd be so jealous if you got it. Big rocks. But I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I can no longer feel my brake levers.
Oh God.
It's fine. It's still, the brakes work. I can hear it. There's good, like, audio brake feedback.
Oh. It's like squeaking, or what are you talking about?
It's got this weird little, like, electrical noise to it. I don't know what it is, actually.
All right. I need to do something. I lost.
Good. I don't know.
But it took everything I had to take that good.
I'm just looking at my fingers and laughing. It's like they're not my fingers anymore.
Oh my goodness. Do you want your gloves? I can get your gloves out of your backpack. Oh, well, Jesus Christ, why you gotta yell?
Well, I put the gloves on, and now I just have frozen fingers inside of gloves. It's double trouble.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to do something. I keep losing more and more turning ability. Ooh, so pretty. All right, I want to do this view of the pretty.
But it is hard to tell how much brake I have front versus back.
Huh.
Maybe I'll
Is that
just
what I was? Oh, God.
stick to the front. I think the back brake is what screws me up. That's why I panicked on the last one.
Okay.
But I'm sitting so close to the front tire that I think I can do all my braking with the front.
Okay.
Let's try it here. Yeah, so I got to do straight line braking before the turn, otherwise bad things happen.
Okay. Here, why don't you go ahead and pass me and I'll get some more footage of you if you want to try fun stuff that I can
want
catch
to
on
try
camera.
fun stuff. It was too fun before, oh God. You've got a 360 camera, I don't have to be in front of you.
Well, it doesn't have a good zoom, so it has to be like close to you in order to get good footage of you.
Yeah. Are we almost to the top? Where are we?
I don't know. I never know where I am. I think so.
Yes,
Because,
that big wall.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The big walls. Okay. See my wobbles?
No. Do you mean wobbly wobbles?
Oh, God. That video has so many millions and millions and millions of views.
I'm closing in on 30 million.
30, and I have 10, and I know at least 5 others are having like 20 each. So how many millions is that? So many millions.
Billions of millions.
I mean, it could be billions. And there's 7 or 8 billion people in the world. It's like, what percentage of the world has seen us? Isn't that weird?
Well, they saw you. The camera was on my chin.
Yeah, that's true.
They heard my voice.
Okay, how many billions of people in this world don't even know it, but they have heard your voice and they've seen a quick shadow of me
Yeah,
crashing.
well, a lot of people are convinced you were a dog or some guy named Don.
D-O-N. Or RC car.
Or a pig. Oh yeah, now we know nothing is frozen. Because that spot was ice before.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's like we just got into the sun.
Yay, you can
Oh my
pop
God,
your
is
fingers
this
now.
dry?
Yes, it is. Seems slick. Why is it? Wait, it can't be. There's rain here.
Yes.
It just looks dry.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at your tires shooting up water.
Yeah. It's, whoa. I can hear the water of my tires. That's a lot of water, but why does it look so dry? It's just the color, I guess.
Yeah, the way the light was bouncing off it. I did take one turn as if it was dry and I didn't crash, so.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I think my issue is just that my muscles are tired. But I don't know. I may have a brain issue too, because I feel like I don't know how to ride a unicycle anymore. Here's another wall. Okay, so this, lots of big rocks. Another beep, another beep. Okay, this is the top. This is the top.
All right.
Yay!
And I don't need to do any brake regen either.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That is some fog or cloud.
Cloud.
Is there a technical difference between fog and cloud?
I don't know. This does look like that movie Fog. Lots and lots of foggy cloud. Foggy cloud. Oh my gosh. I think there's something wrong with my brain. I saw that gated fence and for some reason I thought it was in front of me and I needed to stop. I had PTSD.
You've been watching that video too much. She's on repeat on the background of her phone.
Oh my god. Oh, PTSD. My brain, like, okay. I can't brake, so that's why I'm not going fast. Whew. Oop, car in front. Oh, good. We don't have to climb the fence. And there's a doggy on the left. And I'm going in front of the car.
I did not realize that my brakes were so bad. But yeah,
doggy
look out for that car.
belongs to this person. I'm cutting in front of the car. And I'm really bad at this. Oh, they're nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you're ever behind me, like, don't follow me across the street because I'm really bad at that.
I'm behind a Lexus.
Okay. Traffic jam.
It's a traffic jam when you're already late.
The fire. Are we gonna bring our wheels inside to charge?
I don't think we are supposed to.
We're not. Actually, we can go up to the stage. that should be sheltered from the rain, right?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they
Let's see how
can't.
this does on speed bump. Okay. Hey, I'm back up to 2 bars.
Yay.
Going slowly.
Oh, hey, look at that. You see this helmet strip? This is when that guy's helmet caught on fire. And there's a helmet strap right there.
Yeah. That's funny.
Of it. All right, so let's go interview Roger. How was your ride? Oh God! Look at your hands. Put your paws up. So you see the white? Oh my gosh! Jeez, it's so red.
I don't know what that is. I got a white dot there from something.
You probably should have still worn your wrist guards in case you fell down and you need to put your hand down, you know?
I'll choose not to crash. Okay, let's see. I'm going to end the recording now and we can plug in. Oh, hey.
All right.
Wait. I'm ruining your video.
What?
Sorry. Matt finally posted about that.
Ooh. Broken.
Quebrado.
Matt Burt. That's a bad break.
Yeah, that's a bad break. But you know these electric unicycles are dangerous, right?
He got that break riding a one wheel.
Yeah.
Those devil machines. So, okay, we just got done at the lodge. It is raining. It was raining a lot harder earlier. We're charging under this cover. This is a only real good place to charge. That is where we usually charge, and that is very wet because the roof line over there, it's just dripping water. So, and there's no place for your wheel. So no charging over there. This is the only place, but here's, wait.
Okay.
That was the roof I made.
We're packing up.
I made a roof to protect the chargers. Okay, now you can do it. So that's Roger's charger case. See, look, my little charger roof works so well to protect. But you know, isn't this funny? They do it like that. Here, let me show you. That is like kind of aimed towards the outside. It's like you should have aimed it this way. Keep it. So, anyways, it's fine. But we got both charged up. Now we got to put everything away and then go back out into the rain. And the road is wet and slippery. But it smells so good up here because of fire. Let me see. Do you guys have fires? Oh, I was going to see if any chimneys were, because I like that too. Nope. These are slippery in the rain. And I think Roger's going to let some air out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So yeah, we'll get that done and then get off the mountain. But all in all, a beautiful day for a ride. I don't know. I kind of like, when I was racing endurance on horseback, we had, racing in downpours. So, I don't know. I kind of like it. Not to be done all the time, but every once in a while.
Were your horses IP67 rated?
Higher. All right. I'm not even recording yet. Oh my gosh, I'm just about hitting everything with my MC360. We go?
Yep, ready to go.
We go. That was my first time actually jumping or hopping and falling up there.
That was pretty big, actually.
I didn't realize it was that big. I didn't realize it was that big until I was on it and I was like, oh shit, and I was like, oh damn it, and then I was like, what if I slip, because it's gonna be a pretty big landing and the ground is slippery, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna die. There's lots of cars, not safe to cross.
Alright, I'm trying mode 1 again, but this time I'll be
Okay.
able to twist the throttle further.
Okay.
Looks
Going behind this truck.
Umra.
I think I have more traction than you do.
I don't know. I just think that figuring out how much brake to do is not something I'm good at yet. So it's a little
Yeah.
surprising when I got towards the bottom of this downhill and I'm like squeezing my brake as hard as I can and I'm like, oh,
Jeez.
don't seem to work.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright, all my zippers closed. I need to close this zipper. Did you just honk?
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. I wanted to
Okay.
switch back to mode 2 because I couldn't keep up.
Mm.
And now it's just flashing.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Now I'm in mode 2. Oh, that's better.
Okay. That's a quail!
I can't see anything.
Look at that quail!
Oh god, okay, visor's back up. Those are stupid little chickens.
Oh, wow.
They don't know what they're doing. They're the worst.
I'm
chickens.
only going slow so you can pass me.
Oh, I'm supposed to pass
Obviously.
I can't-
Obviously.
It's raining so much, and I have to have my visor down. I should have put my sunglasses on, but I guess then I would have no option about it, but... Oh god.
What happened?
Nothing. Oh, I can't handle it though. I can't do this. There's no way for me to see. I need to see.
Turn your head to the side and let the wind shove all the rain droplets off.
Oh, yeah, maybe if I go faster, then I can put my visor down.
Yeah, so
I need Rain-X.
you go like this and then turn your head this way, and it's going to shove all the rain droplets off.
Okay. Well, yeah, it is better. There's not a lot that I need to see. I guess I put it up because I felt like seeing a quail.
If you're going to hard brake, try to warn me.
Well, yeah, I don't really want you behind me for that reason. Yeah, I can't see anymore.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I fogged up the inside. Yeah, I don't have pin lock or whatever they call that.
Yeah, I don't. I've never had pin lock. I just have my little tricks. Go faster.
I think my face is gonna freeze.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's raining more than it was before.
It's definitely raining more, and it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I should turn on my other glove. All right.
Yeah, I
Full
want to
blown.
see rocks if there's rocks.
Oh, God. All right. I shall be your early rock announcing system.
Well, then you better pass me.
All right, I shall pass you. Passing. What a funny little piece of scooter.
Oh yeah, my cheeks now are a little frozen.
There's a rock on the left. Rock in the center. Rock on the left.
Okay, there it is.
Rock. Little baby rocks. It can handle those, can't it? Rocks on the left.
Floor again. Okay.
When there's a turn, please turn.
Good idea.
Water.
Water.
I think these are little medium rock in the middle. I think there's these are supposed to be winter gloves, not wet weather gloves, because I'm getting wet.
I still have 3 bars in my left hand and 2 in my right hand.
Okay, now rocks in our lane.
I have my visor up, so I don't really need to worry about what I see. I just gotta let my face get solidified. Oh, that's hard rain. Okay, let's try that visor again.
Rocks on the left. They're all the way on the side. Wait, that looked like snowy.
On the ground?
Things. Yeah.
My visor's down. I can't tell anything.
Yeah. No, it's just white water.
Okay, I have a new thing. I don't breathe when the visor's down, so I can hold my breath and then exhale and then put it down again. So.
Oh my god. Well, that's my breath deflector box in here. That's oh my gosh.
What?
It feels like a piece of ice went into my glove and is going down to my fingertips. That was really cold, and now the inside of my glove. I'm not gonna hang my hands down by the sides of my body. I gotta keep my hand up so that water doesn't go down into the cups.
I still fogged up my my visor.
Even without breathing? Or did you give up and breathe?
I must have been breathing. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm just a
lake.
Where? Visor up. Okay, I think I passed it already.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna be passing some big water stuff, like big water puddles. This is actually a lot of water.
Now, when you're saying water puddle, you mean as opposed to like a lava puddle or something that's truly dangerous?
Yes.
Okay.
Or a pea puddle. That's a lot of water going across the road, and a rock in the middle of the road towards our lane.
My shoes are, I guess, breathable. You know what that means.
Yeah, my boots will hang in there for quite a while. These are good boots. I keep saying I love these boots.
Yeah, so do all the ladies.
Lots of water going across the road.
Oh, this is very pokey, prickly water.
Water across the road and rock in our lane middle-ish.
Okay, going to... God, this is... this is hail hitting me in the face. How do you do that with your visor down?
I commuted on my motorcycle for 6-7 years. Rain and shine. I did lots of rain riding. But the breath box deflector thing helps a lot. Lots of little rocks.
Oh, it hurts. I guess my face will get numb eventually.
Okay, remember I also said that I took out my tinted visor and I switched to my clear visor because of the rain? Yep. That helps.
I brought clear sunglasses. And they're in my bag.
And then I have also asked you before, don't you want a clear visor?
Yes, I have one. I usually have it on. I just changed it for a sunny ride one time.
And then big rocks on the other side. Don't hit those rocks.
Oh, God.
Bad rocks. Oh, poor Roger.
Shut up, I want to get below the hill.
This was Roger's idea, by the way.
I love it!
And then he was giving everyone else shit that backed out of this ride.
Okay, no. But what was the weather forecast at that time? It was like 0.02 inches. And it was like for like 10 minutes.
There were a few hours.
Oh, there are a few hours, but that's not what it said.
I don't know. Marty seemed to already. Marty recalled it. He said it was going to be a miserable wet ride. Miserable rain is what he said.
Yeah.
And then,
well, he's on Android, and Android, I guess, says the truth, whereas iOS wants to tell you what you want to hear.
well, I figured I always prepare for the worst. So that means that I'm actually thinking that this is just fine. I don't think you would be so miserable if you were on your EC though.
Oh no, yeah, I'm getting pelted in the face in a different way. And it's also a little scarier, because, like, I don't know, I can handle all the turns on that thing, but on this thing, the turns sometimes surprise me.
Yeah. And I worry about, all of these water tracks going across the road, are those slippery for you?
I think mostly what happens for the slippery is when I hit the throttle or the brakes. Other than that, I really don't have trouble with traction, except for my brain thinks I do because I lose traction when I hit the brakes or the throttle.
Yeah. So don't brake or throttle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one where I slid across the road, that was me going overboard on the brakes.
Yeah. Okay, rocks in the middle of the road. And big ones that you don't want to hit. Oh, you're near me.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get my brakes all heated up so that the water doesn't like staying on.
Rocks. Ooh, I hit that one.
You hit a little rock.
Yeah, but it's okay when I hit it.
I can hit Little Rocks.
Oh, okay.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Hey, I remember how to ride.
Yeah, I keep trying to do stuff that I would do on my motorcycle, which is like brake as I approach the turn and keep my brakes on as I start turning.
Yeah.
That doesn't work as good on here. I gotta brake before I get to the turn. Okay, there's less bullets of water hitting me in the face. This is getting better.
Good.
Although Mother Nature's probably just reloading.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't speak with a lisp, but right now I feel like I'm speaking with a lisp because my lips are frozen.
Oh. Huh. I will say that I have commuted hundreds of thousands of miles on my motorcycle, lots of rocks, little baby rocks, on the motorcycle, but I've never actually tried canyon carving in the rain on my motorcycle. Just commuting on the freeway, so this is a little different. Oh, car. I think he sees us.
You mean the one on the side?
Yes, he's going to pull out. Now he shall wait until we pass to pull out. Big rock in the middle.
Yeah, I still have my visor up so I can see everything.
Okay.
But I do like the car warnings.
Yeah.
And I do feel like my pants have now been properly saturated.
Like you pee your pants?
Well, I was going to say that I prefer the water to have come from nature than from my own bladder. So this is good. I guess it's all natural.
Ew. Gross.
I wonder why mode 1 is the only one with regen braking.
Huh.
Maybe
So what are
because-
these modes?
So mode 1 is low power with regenerative braking. Mode 2 is good luck. And
What's good luck?
it goes so fast and so powerful I can lose traction whenever I want.
Okay.
But there's no regen. So you just let go of the throttle and you coast.
Yeah.
So you're all on the brake. Now I'm guessing the reason is because it'll overheat if it's constantly putting down power and constantly regen charging the battery packs.
Okay.
Just my guess.
Yeah. So what are your plans for the K6?
I'd like to take it up Mount Baldy on a nice dry day sometime.
Yeah.
See what it does. Okay, I'm getting getting some hail in my face again.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Truck.
That one's not moving. Don't make fun of me. The other one, they were about to pull out when I came around the turn. Remember that truck that pulled out? And I
the guy with the
him?
flag? Yeah. You did that on purpose.
Really?
Yeah, I was like yelling at you for a while. It's like there's no way you don't see him. And you did it anyway.
I can't
slow
brake.
down because I can't see.
Okay.
Because I'm getting hit by hail.
I think that's kind of a common thing with me. I just go, and I don't worry about braking.
Oh my God, I'm losing you. Don't slow down. I'm going to catch you. We got some straightaways here.
Alright. But be careful.
Wanted to see if it would help clear my visor. I think my K6 is going to be very clean.
Good job testing the car, truck, Jeep. He seems respectful.
Alright.
Jeep.
Another one?
No, I just didn't know if you're in range.
Okay, well, the radio is getting
Did
weird.
you hear me?
No, I don't hear you.
Oh. You're not in range.
No, I was in range, but when you like yell, it doesn't do a good job. Now I'm getting out of range. I see you. You're close by.
Okay.
But I need to be able to put my visor up to see so that I could go faster. But then the hail hurts. Oh God, it hurts a lot.
Yeah. This is why eye protection is so important, kids.
It's in my bag.
You want me to get it for you?
No.
Ooh. This is a, oh wow.
What?
Look at, no, my jacket is completely soaked. I think the water's actually getting through. The problem is, if I go fast, then the wind is actually pushing the water through because this is a water-resistant jacket, and it usually does really well, but with the wind pushing it through the pores of the jacket, then it's hard. So when I was on my motorcycle, I had to use something that was actually physically impermeable, which is like a very thin rubber type material, and that is Yeah, it's way nicer than that, but yeah, it's just made out of this really nice thin like rubber, so like physically
Hefty material.
yeah, nothing can penetrate it. Absolutely waterproof. This jacket has reached its limit. So have my gloves, and toes of my boots are starting to get cold. Huh.
I just can't see the turns very well, so I like slow down way too much and then I lose you.
Yeah. Definitely something new is my hands being hanging down from my arms lets all the rain drop into the cuffs and then down to my fingertips, so I have to hold my hands up. That didn't happen to me in any other of my sports. This is going to be all my data for like really wet, cold weather riding.
I just want to be able to ride. It's like needles poking me in the face. Like, hey, slow down.
I can stop at any time and help you get your glasses.
Well, won't they just get covered in water also?
Well,
then I won't be able to see, and then my cheeks would still get pelted with the... This feels less like hail and more like water now.
Okay. I mean, my visor is completely covered with water, so I'm just trying to look in between the droplets, and then every once in a while when it fills up, then I turn to the side, let as many big droplets swish off by the wind, like lots of water, and some of it going across the road. But most of that is on the inside of the turn. Oh, you're right here. Another lake.
But yeah, whenever I can put my visor up and go without feeling like my eyeballs are going to get drilled out of my head, then I can keep up with you okay.
Okay. This is another win for EUCs, being such a versatile vehicle, doing just fine in the rain.
Yours will catch on fire tonight, Don. Good luck.
Wow! That is horrible! Jeez. So my EX30, all EX30s, they have that display has the overlap over the motherboard tray, so physically water can't get in there, and then the charge ports, I made sure to push that down all the way, and then this is the EX30 where the bearings went bad when I went through a lot of water, so I upgraded them, and I haven't had any water issues since. So I think my EX30 is pretty well waterproofed for this type of riding. Not going through a lake, but you know, wet weather riding. He's good.
I'm like laughing to myself because the water got icy again.
Spicy?
Icy. Like it's poking me in the face.
Later on the right.
Okay, I'll go through it. Oh wait, oh no, why would you, oh god!
What?
Nothing, I was just kidding.
Oh my gosh, you scared me, I thought you crashed. Don't do that. Oh my god.
Crash? Good idea.
Yeah. Okay, we are at the fork. Do we need to stop at the fork?
Nope.
Okay. Car, truck.
Car, truck. Car, truck, Jeep SUV, sport utility vehicle.
All right, so that is literally the speed of my brain. I see something and I immediately just go car, but then you're the one that makes me want to, or tells me I have to specify.
Identify properly. You misidentified the vehicle.
And so then I try to identify it, and then I'm like, oh no, that's a Jeep. My brain is not so good, so it is asking a lot of it.
Okay, the windier the road gets, the harder it is for me to stay up with you.
Yeah.
So it'll be a combination of things. If the rain stops, I'll be able to put my visor up and then concentrate a bit more on where I'm going, what I'm doing, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely have to think of some solution for the wrist sliders and selfie stick. Because the way that this is cut out for it's I don't know, it really gets in the way of the selfie stick. I'll just say that. It is wrong. It is wrong. Wrong.
Come on, street, straighten out just a little bit.
No, you need to just get better at the turns.
I'm not going to learn on the wet. Let's get on dry pavement, and then I'll be plenty good on the turns.
Learning doesn't mean like trying to slide it out or anything. I just mean, you know, just little baby steps. Jeez.
I said I don't think you could usually ditch me as easy on these roads.
Yes, absolutely.
And
never ditch you this easily.
We're going to stay in squiggly road territory.
Yep. This is absolutely the slowest you've ever taken, GMR. I bet you're slower this than in your car.
Well, if I wanted to go fast in my car, I think I'd be faster in my car than I would be on a wheel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got 4 wheels and this insanely good wet road traction on that Tesla that is like magic, black magic. I don't even know how they do that. That's crazy insane.
It is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not using my back brake anymore, and this is a lot more predictable.
Okay.
But I still can't keep up with you on the turns.
Can you stop me that thing? Is that a danger?
I don't know. No. I don't think so. I mean, I pulled the brake pretty darn hard, and it's just like, I don't know. I think it's a single piston. It just doesn't have that much power. What was that little guy?
There's a whole quail family. They're so cute. It must be quail season. Oh, yes. Spring. Quail season. Like in Baldy. Remember?
Is that what you're supposed to shoot at then?
Whoa! You know, just because your K6 is slow, just because your K6 is slow doesn't mean that you have to be mean to everybody else.
I should have come here with anybody but Dawn. Wet. They would have been nice about it. Then I can come here with Dawn when it's dry, and then teach her a little bit of humility. I don't think there are a lot of people out there as comfortable being miserable in the wet as me. Yeah, you are doing pretty darn good. Oh, thank you.
wish there's
Still
something
doing
like
that.
this.
I was gonna say I still am doing that thing where I break into the turn, and I gotta stop doing that.
Yes, never break into the turn. Well, break into the turn. Well, before the turn.
Right, but I want to be done braking at the turn.
Yes, done braking at the turn. No braking during the turn.
Wait, are you saying on your motorcycle you did not brake into the turn and start your turn while your brakes were still on? You don't even remember, do you?
Not really. I just remember everything has to be clear to gun it out.
Yes.
Oh. But no braking in the in the turn, no braking. You want to be on the throttle in the turn, and then as soon as you can, then you gun it out. Because giving a throttle in the turn also gives you traction. Those made me wobble. Braking straightens up your wheel. So if you brake into the turn, your wheel can't brake and turn. If you brake, it pulls the wheel up, and when you turn, you lay the wheel down. So you'll be fighting. You can do it, but you'll be fighting yourself, which is a waste of time. So you brake before the turn, and then you slam it down into the turn, and then you gun it. Well, then you give it enough gas to hold traction, and then as soon as possible, you gun it out. There we go.
Okay, got it. So, newfound skill I just gained is if I want to catch up with Dawn, I got to make her start talking. There we go. Learning all the tricks.
Yeah, I can't talk and walk at the same time. I think I'm burning a lot of calories in this ride.
Well, I know just being cold burns calories because you have to burn calories to get your body temperature back up.
Yeah.
I really didn't think that I'd be the one following you on this ride, but
I know, you are so cocky. Okay, totally.
No, it's because it's wet.
But you knew that. You knew it was going to be wet.
No,
and you were so
I knew
cocky.
It would drizzle a little bit. I thought we'd have a dry road. I even said, okay, we're moving it to 11 a.m. Because that'll give the road time to dry. Anyway, then it turned out, okay, it is raining everywhere the whole time.
You didn't listen to anybody, Roger. Marty was saying it's going to be miserable, and then he said, I was up to try it. I really wanted to ride with you guys, but not if it's going to be 100% chance of rain. Marty knew that this was going to be exactly. Honestly, I expected worse because my idea of miserable is 10 times worse than this. This is actually just fine. This is just barely a drizzle to me. So I'm okay, but yeah. You thought you were good. You were all like, would you be upset if I Strava this and took away your crowns? I was like, go ahead and take away my crowns.
You didn't say it like that.
No, I didn't.
As a matter of fact, we decided that I put this on ice skating, by the way. That was the discipline so that I would not take your KOM or QOM. I couldn't take your QOM. I could try. But
I think that's just for queens.
Yeah.
You're not a queen. You're a lot of things, Roger, but not a queen. But, oh, my legs are burning. Oh.
mine are fine. Just a little bit.
Yeah. So you're not using any muscles at all, are you?
Sounds kind of derogatory. Hey, Lee, you got on the scooter. You're not using any muscles, are you?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired, but you're not tired or anything,
No.
right?
No.
Yeah. God, all of my gear is getting a wash and a soak, and it's going to need some serious drying out. I am soaked. These gloves are absolutely not waterproof at all. They are now very heavy padded, completely soaked padded gloves, but still fine because my it's still pumping out heat. So
Yeah, mine are still working also.
yeah, I'm not feeling my vest too much, but the heat from the vest is the only thing that's fighting off my wet chest.
I do wish I had heated boxer shorts.
Oh, yeah.
There's some, well, I don't know. I guess I should have
seen that.
icing my my left ball anyway after that crash with Matt and Richard.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That looked funny, Don. You good there?
My legs are tired. I hate how I lose so much. It's like I need to come here all the time to maintain the strength.
Well, you're going to have your ET Max soon. Your 900-pound spring. Or is that a secret? Do I have to edit this out of my video?
No, it's not a secret. I've been telling everybody how much I hate that 1,300-pound spring. Oh my gosh. I'm really, really curious because when I was running the ET Max, I swear to God, it felt like the ET Max just turns the way things should naturally turn. And I got mad because it started to really highlight how the EX30 seems to fight me on the turns. And then
wider tire spacer. You know, a lot of people are taking my design and they're increasing it by like 150%.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Maybe. Because it still fights me, and it fights me on the turn. Every turn it's fighting me, and that's the deer. I'm wobbling.
Just hit the deer, Don. Did you want to like preserve them walking on the side of the road? Is that why you were braking?
I wanted to stop as soon as possible so I could like stay with them and get video.
Okay, Don, get up to speed again and then do an emergency brake by putting your butt as low as you can behind the wheel.
Oh, I forgot to do that. No.
Yes, you did.
I'm tired. My legs are so tired right now.
I know, but that's something you gotta like mentally have your brain ready to tell your body to do.
I know. But I did that thing where all my attention went to deer, and then I was like, wait, I want to stop, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm wobbling again. But I knew that, you know, I had plenty of space in front of me and stuff, so I knew it wasn't a problem, except when the deer kind of ran in front of me, and then I was like, oh god, what am I hitting? But I knew I wasn't going to, but still my booty. I'm so wet.
I feel my toes are a little bit juicy right now.
Ew, juicy. Oh god. I can squeeze my fist and I feel all the water like in my glove. Oh my goodness. This is quite wet. Alright, this is all straight.
That looks like a curve, Don.
It's straight. That's barely a curve.
another curve.
Slowing down. Cutting in front of you to turn, if that's okay. Oh,
Uh-oh, go
water.
straight. Don't even take it if you don't want to. Okay.
I got it. I used my butt to slow down. See, I remembered my butt this time. Oh, that rear tire is kicking up a ton of water into your backpack.
I know.
Oh, okay.
God.
Maybe you can't blame your backpack then. I mean, that's a ton of water.
I have so much water in my shoes. Oh, dear. Okay. Here, this is the closing of the video. My butt is so tired from sitting on the seat. I don't have the option to stand or sit like you got. But anyway, that was a good time. I will do it again when it's not wet, and I'm going to have to dump all this water out of my boots. I was hoping to see it sloshing out, because I do feel like I'm standing in a pool.
Alright. Anyways, thanks for joining us, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Bye-bye.
You wanna, I think, Roger, you want to send a message to Marty?
About how much fun we had? What month is this? This is June or July. Anyway, luckily we can cool down in the shade of this tree.
How fun was today's ride, Roger?
You know, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. It's not sarcasm.
How wet are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm very wet.
Anyways, Marty, you were right. It was quite wet.
Why didn't you tell us?
Roger said, why didn't you tell us?
Alright, you see how wet it is? Wet. It is raining. I am soaked. I can squeeze water off of things. I have water dripping. And look at my jacket is soaked, and like I can squeeze and get drops of water out. Oh God. I am soaked all the way through. I'm so wet, you guys. Oh, good. But it was a great ride. Thank you, Roger. It was a great ride.
Yeah, next time I'm going to bring some darker sunglasses because it is hard to see with all that sun.
Good times, good times.